Hi, I'm talking to you from deep within enemy territory at the Antigonish Library, otherwise known as the People's Place. It's part of the Pictou-Antigonish Regional Library System, and it's the perfect place to share a book with you. This book might not be the best romance of the year, but it is the only romance of the year featuring puppets. The main character, Annie, is a down-on-her-luck actress who does puppet shows for schools and libraries, and she talks to her puppets, which sounds a little crazy, but it kind of works in the story. And I mean, I can understand talking to puppets, Mr. Rabbit, can't you? Anyways, Annie has to return home to Peregrine Island because her mother, who's recently passed away, has left her a cottage, okay? And in that cottage may be hidden a secret inheritance, which would be worth a lot of money, which would be really helpful because Annie is in debt from being a puppet show person and from taking care of her mother before she died. Now, the complication is that the neighbor, Theo, who's a handsome, reclusive Heathcliff type character, he doesn't like Annie, or he doesn't really want her to stay. They knew each other when they were teenagers, and he was a little crazy and scared Annie, and so they start fighting because, of course, naturally, it's a romance, and there are some sparks flying everywhere. And anyway, there's also somebody who's maybe trying to get Annie off the island and doing crazy stuff like trashing her cottage, and is it Theo, or is it some other person who has a grudge that she doesn't know? Theo gets involved. The first part of the book's a little bit slow as the story develops, and you get used to all the puppets. But then the second part of the book is really good. And so if you like action-packed romance and you enjoy puppets, and even if you don't enjoy puppets, you should check out Heroes Are My Weakness by Susan Elizabeth Phillips. Thanks so much, and let's keep sharing books.